So I made this thing. I call it the Hightower Practice Script. I went through these Hightower clips that you're seeing and saw that I do a lot of the same jumps in them, and the enemies are often in a lot of the same areas. Because Hightower is a small map, so there's just not that many options. So I made a script that you can load in offline that places bots in the areas where I commonly encounter enemies. The bots are stationary. I'll show you what it looks like in a second. So they aren't moving, so it's not as maybe challenging as it could be. But I sort of treat it like a jump map with the opportunity to get a market garden at the end of it. So you can practice jumps, but you can also practice getting the market garden. I've been working on this for a couple weeks now, and I've probably put a couple hours in practicing it, not that much. And already in that time, I have gotten better at some jumps that I wasn't as good at. And I've also discovered some jumps I didn't know about before. Like just by jumping around without the pressure of the PvP, I just found myself curious more, you know, and like taking the time to say, oh, I wonder if I could do that thing. Like I never thought about that before, you know? So I'll give you an example. All right, so this is what the script looks like. The bots are just placed around, they're all stationary. And I'm just jumping around testing it. And then I think, could I slide up those stairs and kill that guy at the top of it? And then so here's me in a real game, and I see this opportunity to try that same jump on the blue side. I didn't get the kill, but I got the slide, and I'll get better at it. This is another one I'd never seen before. I was just playing around with the script and saw the opportunity, so I started practicing it. All right, so I want to show off the features and show you how to use it once it's installed. So to load the Hightower map, you can type map plr Hightower as usual, or I made a shortcut for just ht. You gotta be patient while it loads. My computer kind of like freezes when I load a offline map like this. All right, then once you're in, join any team, and then into the console, you need to load one of the, I'm calling them stages right now. So either htez or htog. So type one of them, that'll force you into the red team. Join soldier, or whoever you want to practice. I've made this for market gardening, but maybe somebody will find else another use for it. All right, once it's loaded, if you press the up arrow key, it'll toggle noclip on and off. So I've got these bots placed around, and this is where they're placed for the Hightower OG. If I do a Hightower Easy instead, the bots will change. So I've got kind of like two bot setups, and they're placed all around the map. So then if you use the Numpad, I've got 10 spawn locations. So starting with the 0 in the Numpad, I could spawn here, here's 1, 2, 3. So this one can be used for either this common one here, or if I press 3 again, sort of the reverse of the one that I was just showing, right? All right, that was 3, 4, gets you the blue spawn, 5 up to the Hightower, 6 over to the red, 7. This is for that montage one. I'm not super great at doing it, but I'll try. All right, so I had to cut out some failed attempts, but we got it. There's 8 for this common one. Obviously, you can go over to the left-handed jump side too, which also not as good at. But okay, that was 8, and then 9 takes you up to red spawn. That might be faster for getting to this one. I don't know. Okay, so those are numpads. I forgot. Keypad period or keypad delete takes you back to spawn. Change your loadout. Those numpad buttons also move the bots back to their stage locations. So after you kill one and it respawns, if you press the numpad button, it'll teleport him from spawn back to his designated spot. Okay, so that's the numpad. All right, there's also a quick action key, which by default is bound to the T key. So by default, when you press T, it will move you back to the last spawn location that you had via the numpad. And it'll also move the bots back to their stage locations. So like if I press 5 right now to load this jump and I kill this guy, So now when I press T, it should take me back down to there and spawn the bots, right? So then if I change my spawn by pressing 1, now the quick action will bring me back to there. I found myself wanting this for like practicing jumps, right? So like if I'm practicing that jump, I can just press T. I don't have to worry about which number I press. I can just keep pressing it. So it's like, okay, got it. Press T, go back. So just for quickly going through it. Now it does by default, as I showed, respawn the bots also. So I have it set up with the arrow keys for left, right, and down that you can change what quick action does. So by default, it spawns you and the bots. But if I press the left arrow key, now it'll only spawn the bots. So if I press the quick action key, I'm gonna wait for this. Okay, so if I press quick action, now it just brings him back and doesn't move me, right? You can see it spawning the bots. If I press right, now it only moves me, it doesn't respawn the bots. And I found this useful for, what number is it? There. It's like by default on the Hightower easy stage, there's a medic at the top of these stairs. But then I can't do that stair slide ramp with the medic because the medic is in the way. So maybe I don't always want to respawn the bots. So left, quick action respawns only the bots. Right, quick action only respawns me. Down, it respawns both of us. I will say that these Numpad spawn locations have limited use. So like for that stair slide one I was showing earlier, like I don't have a spawn saved for that tunnel exit, The 10 spawns I have are per stage. Now I'm using those same 10 spawns for both the Hightower Easy and the Hightower OG stages, but we can easily create stages that have different spawns for the Numpads. This is also sort of my first attempt, right? So maybe we'll find a better way going forward. But thanks for watching. I'll show you how to install it in the next video.